This video will cover salts, something so simple, yet such a staple in our kitchens today. First off, iodized sea salt. That's in our cow over here. It's something that we normally cook with on a day-to-day basis. It's got the iodine that everybody needs to start the day. Also, red sea salt. It's Hawaiian red sea salt. It contains a red clay that does dye the water a little bit red, well, pink. But I usually use it in pastas and other things like that. Next up is an Italian black truffle sea salt. I get it from the Savory Spice Shop, and since it's rather expensive, I only use it on certain items. One of my favorites, truffle mac and cheese. Quite tasty. Next up, not even a salt at all. I keep it up here because it's a perfect go-to for eggs. It's Old Bay seasoning, followed by real salt. This stuff is mined in Utah, so it's nice and close, and I find it to be one of the best salts I have in my repertoire. It contains lots of minerals and Applewood smoked salt. Something that is, odd to say, saltier than I would have expected. However, it does add a nice undertone of applewood to any dish. Followed by Himalayan sea salt. I normally have it in this grinder, which allows me to get the freshest salt I can. Next up, a very special black lava Hawaiian sea salt. This is found on Hawaiian beaches, the black sand Hawaiian beaches. Quite nice, and it's a great use of a salt when you're wanting to make a wonderful contrast. Two additional items here are Alderwood smoked salt and Hickory smoked salt. Alderwood is a more delicate taste, can be used on most anything that you want to just add a little bit of smokiness to your product. Hickory smoked salt is a more pungent taste. I would only add it to something that you really want to have a nice hearty smoky taste to, like a nice steak. Makrut lime sea salt. This stuff is incredible. I use this on pretty much anything Mexican out there. It offers a wonderful taste of lime, the great saltiness of sea salt, and the Makrut lime part of it just adds an extra kick. Where would I be without popcorn salt? Well, my popcorn just wouldn't taste quite right, that's for sure. And, you know, I get the salt from Real Salt, the same company in Utah, and they offer a very, very good popcorn salt. I do get it in a large amount and then put it into the smaller Morton container. So no, this is not Morton popcorn salt. However, that's okay. Next up, I've got a little tiny bit left of a black protein sea salt. I got this at an Indian store, and I thought it was black sea salt, like from the Black Sea. Turns out it wasn't. It was sea salt with a black protein powder added to it. It does end up coming out black, or looking black in your dishes, so I only use this on eggs. Hence, the protein powder is actually an egg white. 2. Grains of Paradise. This is basically pepper. I use this in place of pepper, and it's alligator pepper. It's got a different spice to it. I like it better, and that's why we use it. Also, just a little note, Grains of Paradise or alligator pepper was widely used, more so than regular black pepper was, before black pepper became such well known and well established in all markets today. Last but not least, a coarse sea salt. Normally used for rubs and roasting. I'll use it with baked potatoes and stuff like that. So, all in all, my salts, I have about 13 of them, say about me that I like to cook with a variety of flavors, never settling for just one or two things, and I like to be adventurous at times. So, what do your salts say about you? Please answer in the comments.